Hey guys, this is Vril continuing our EU4 Fallout mod playthrough as the Empire of the Legion. In the last episode we took a bunch more of NCR provinces. They're really small these days. And we have a bunch of coring to do. Our coring prices have gone down quite a bit from what they were before because we had so many fabricated claims going on here. Looks like this one will be a little expensive, but that's okay. And let's have a look here. We've got a claim on the hub, that's okay. Got some missions, which we'll ignore. They're a little boring at this point. Let's look at these national decisions. Let's do some cleanup of radiation. And what about simulate battles? Let's see, we've got... I'm going to wait on that, although it will give yearly army tradition, so that's always good to have. Simulated battles... I bet our army tradition is really high. 100. So yeah, we don't need to do that. Anyway, so let's look at some buildings that we could build. We've actually had some deflation for a while. Let's build some museums. How about that? Actually got quite a few of them around already. And we do have a truce with the NCR since we just finished off one of the wars with them. Built some workshops around. I think we canceled one of the other buildings that we were doing there. Okay. So we have some exiled armies. Just bring these guys back. And I'm not going to do any more fabricating of claims because I have an idea group. It's going to cost some administrative power, but I would think by the time we're getting six per month times 12, we just need to get to... I should have probably spent it already, but we had the opportunity to get the first level of our next idea group here. Which would be a permanent casus belli against neighboring heathens, and that will only cost 360. So that by the time we're ready to do another war, we'll be ready to do that. So let's see, how are our diplomatic relations going right now? Our leader currently sucks. This is a fact. So we need to decline these ties because we already have too many diplomatic relations as it is. Military access from Xi. No, I'm going to decline that. I don't recall if the military access actually counts as a diplomatic relation. We'll see. I'm a little worried about... I mean, our goal here was to finish off the NCR completely, but being that we might be blocked off from this area... and possibly this area here, Golgotha there, might just do one more war. I mean, it's not much more we can really do with this. We're a huge, gigantic blob. We know we're not going after the Enclave or the Midwestern chapter or Montana chapter in this playthrough. So, national decisions, we'll cancel that. We've got... provincial unrest, these are all the places that we're coring up. Let's go ahead. Okay, we're converting a bunch of provinces as well, slowly but surely. Even though our leader sucks, we do have pretty good stability still. I'm going to bump it up to maximum speed here. And that goes really fast. That's why I don't run this thing on max speed very often, so we'll take the legitimacy. We already have maximum legitimacy as it is, and we can actually go ahead and spend this idea group that I mentioned, so we'll do that. So permanent casus belli against neighboring heathens, which is everybody. So let me just check this out here. Conquest casus belli. We do have a whole obviously truce right now, so we won't worry about doing that at the moment. I bet the New Reno really hates us, even though we've been helping them out, just because our aggressive expansion is so high. Okay, we've got some rebels. Cleansing of heresy, casus belli against all these people. Okay. Well, we might still want to just fabricate claims, because that will help the cost of these when we actually have to go core them. So yeah, I mean, it gives us the casus belli that we want, but let me just have a look here. Cleansing of heresy. Let's just try it out and see what it ends up costing us. And we'll have this truce for a while until 2448. Alright, so we took that. Is anybody else around? No. We've got available diplomats, we've got available colonists. Let's go ahead and colonize these areas here. And put a diplomat on these guys so they don't declare war on us or anything like that, and actually on the Enclave as well. We're our friends. Self-sustaining, okay. So that was another one of our colonies here. Let's move the colonists on over to here. Move both of these guys here. Let's double check. Where were we colonizing? Here, here, and I wanted to do here. Okay. So recall a diplomat from Enclave. We just gained 1 stability as well, so that's good. Midwestern chapter, we've maintained all of this. Let's bring these guys back. We have good relations with everybody except for New Reno, so go ahead and improve with Arroyo. It looks like we just don't have that many options at this point. Too many diplomats for the game in the first place. Brotherhood Outcasts. Can we actually get anywhere? Yeah, here. Let's improve our relations with them. Haven't done that yet. We have High Fervor again. We'll spend it on some trade. And we'll convert some more provinces. So what we're looking for is April of 2448, and we'll declare war on the NCR again. Capture this Deathclaw like we always do. And there was our truce, and I was, again, on speed 5, so too fast. Alright, we're ready to go for our next war, though. Let's go ahead and just check out here. We've got so many things we could do. Idea cost minus 5%. Let's go ahead and simulate some battles and clean up some radiation because we have so much money. Okay. And we will declare almost declared war on NCR. No diplomats to send. Let's bring this guy home. It'll take a little while to get him home here. Okay, call to arms. So the NCR declared war on New Reno already, so right before we were about to... sorry, this is actually New Reno conquest of Folsom. I think they declared war on them last time and didn't really get all that they wanted, so that's fine with us. Red Rock Canyon. They should take Golgotha too. We'll see if they end up actually doing that or not. NZR is such a lightweight at this point. Complete pushovers. Oh, we do have a rebel group here. Let's, can't do anything with that. Let's send these guys down there and they'll bring them back up to the hub. Moving on, moving on. These guys, I'm just going to have them move into Golgotha. Maybe we'll move these guys down here. One of our great advisors died, so she declared war on the NCR as well. Global settler chance. Let's go with this guy. Another free advisor, didn't I? Did I just hire him and fire him? I think I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was doing there. Okay. Ports are blockaded. I don't know what by, but nothing to worry about. So again, the problem with doing that 5 speed is we lost these provinces here. I guess we'll accept this from she. I wonder who's helping out in this war. Actually, we've got lots of help, yeah, because of all of our vassals and everything like that. Okay. Moving on again. This hub, it's a capital fort 4. I guess the Junktown is 5 now. Now there's some people asking me why this was using the old fort system, but nothing we can do about that. It's the way this mod is working. Interestingly enough, NCR is capturing a few provinces from New Reno, so we probably need to send up a group to deal with them, and unfortunately we got wasting some time down here with these guys that are just capturing back some provinces that were captured by rebels. Alright, well, we'll send this group up here to recapture this land lost by New Reno. And we've got new technology to invest in. Go ahead and do that. Got a free diplomat, I'll just keep him around. Okay, we won that siege. And we maxed out with the Brotherhood here. Anybody else? Ronto, I don't think we talked to them yet. I think they're up in Canada. Yeah, it looks like it. Don't know anything about their lore. I think they're just mentioned at some point. Keep converting these provinces. And Crimson Caravan will spend all the money on them like we've been doing. Money is no object in this playthrough. It'd be nice if the Good Springs actually went and siege something on their own, rather than just following us around. Okay, let's, moving on. Siege of Lost Hills. Battle of Reading again. San Felipe. And El Rosario. all these areas that we did not core before. I think there was one that we still needed to core. I wonder what his cost was. We haven't developed any provinces whatsoever. 365. Not sure why. Oh yes, because we're at war with them. I see. I wouldn't be surprised if this war ends up, yeah, ending very soon. Defected province. Okay. He defected to the NCR. Interesting, okay. Well, we will try to get them back. Yes, there they pieced out. And we'll have a... Let's see, Stockton and Fort Bragg to New Reno. NCR will be forced to give New Reno 25% of their income. I don't think there's anything in there about us getting anything, but that's fine. But we will have a truce with them. We'll need to bring back all of our armies. It's kind of annoying. We were just getting in position for them. So the New Reno is surrounding NCR completely, so that is good. They're blocked off now from whatever they want to do. Diplomatic ties, no. Cleansing of heresy casts belli against the Enclave. Burn the heretics, okay. Do they have a province that's... Yes, they do, actually, one that's coming up right against ours. That's okay, we don't need to do that at the moment, I don't think. Now we just have this truce until 2454 now. So that'll be another 3 or 4 years, so I guess at the beginning of the next episode we'll again declare war on them like we wanted to. Take them out. All that we can. Need to bring these guys back too. Alright, so these merchants... I don't know why this merchant isn't doing anything. Like, the whole game he's been working on different areas. Let me see. I don't like using that screen for this. I need to go to the trade screen. We will send... What was his name? Isaiah Howard. Is he not on there? No clue. These oh, those are diplomats, that's why. What was the merchant name? Brody Butler? He's not home yet. There we go. We've got... What were we doing again? We were collecting from trade, Okay, we'll do some more collecting from trade. And we had another colony. Should really just purchase another adventurer, but that's okay. Okay, we were not done on that one. What were we done with? These guys, okay. Alright. Cord that up, and we've got one more province to core, but it's not telling us... it's changing culture. Here we go. I don't know why it wasn't giving us an alert for that. Okay. So we will have, again, what was the date on this? 2454. Have 3 years. Let's bump up the speed just a little bit real quick again. Let's see, do we have this Casus Belli against these guys? Just checking. Reconquest. Show superiority. Yeah, we will probably use that. Show superiority to them. Okay. Another pre-war lab. We definitely don't want to use it. I'm thinking of the hospital, but don't want to use it on keeping the Caesar alive, because this guy that we currently have completely sucks. So now I was getting that alert, so we needed to core these guys up. So we've got colonist being sent here, and let's send a colonist here. Alright, well, it does look like we're out of time for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.